Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Gary. In this video, we are going to learn the fourth 60 mark question from the unit 4 in the engineering mathematics 3. So this is the fourth question in boundary value problems. So which is the fourth unit in engineering mathematics. Let's see the question first. A rectangular plate with insulated surface is 8 cm wide, so long, compared to its width that it may be considered infinite length if the temperature along short edge y is equal to 0 is given u into x comma y is equal to 100 sine pi x divided by 8 when 0 greater than x greater than less than 8, while the two long edges x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 8 as well as the other edge, the short edge or you kept at 0 degree Celsius. Find the state temperature u into x comma y. So from this question, first of all, let us observe the question and understand what actually they have given. என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னு first பார்க்கலாம். First, there is a rectangular plate. So rectangular plate இருக்குது. So we are going to keep that in the axis. So let us mark this x axis and y axis. So x axis y axis mark பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So அதுல வந்து இந்த rectangular plate அதுல place பண்ணுவோம். So place பண்ணியாச்சு. So now they have given the width. So the width of the plate. So width பாத்தீங்கன்னா 8. So x வந்து 8. So இதுதான் width. So இது width. So இது வந்து நமக்கு 8 cm. So they have given 8 cm as width. And they don't have so the length of the plate is not given. So அது வந்து நமக்கு கொடுக்கல. And we have to take it as infinity. So இத வந்து நம்ம length. So length வந்து infinity நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம். So length is equal to infinity. And now here if the temperature along the short edge y is equal to 0 given y into x comma 0 is equal to 100 sine pi x divided by 8. So u x comma 0. So x comma 0 இதல வந்து எங்க place ஆகும்னு பார்க்கலாம் first. So x வந்து நமக்கு இங்க இருக்குது and in the markings. So x value and 0 வந்து y ஓட value. So y வந்து இங்க 0. So here y became 0 and x வந்து 8. So அது இந்த வேல்யூ ஓட இது u into x comma y is equal to 100 sin pi x divided by 8. So அதோட வேல்யூ தான் நமக்கு क्वेश्चनல கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. And the remaining value வந்து நமக்கு வந்து 0 degree Celsius. So the short edge are kept at 0 degree Celsius. The remaining all are 0 degree Celsius. So first இந்த left side mark பார்க்கலாம். So u into 0 comma y. So இந்த வேல்யூ பாத்தீங்கன்னா so அதாவது இந்த வேல்யூ. So இதுல இருந்து இது வரை. So this is y and here the x is equal to 0. இதுல வந்து x வந்து நமக்கு 0 0, y is equal to 0 degree Celsius and the topல பார்த்தோம்னா u இங்க x. So இதோட markings. So இது வரை நமக்கு x and we don't know the length of this plate. So length நமக்கு தெரியாது. So அதனால therefore we have put it as infinity. So infinity நம்ம அதை எடுத்துறோம் is equal to 0 degree Celsius and the right side we have taken u into 8 comma y. So up to this. So the width of the plate is 8. So width வந்து நமக்கு 8. So 8 into y. So y is equal to 0 degree Celsius. So அதுதான் நம்ம அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிருக்குது. क्वेश्चनல இதுதான் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. Now we have to prove the question and we need to find the answer with the boundary condition. So நம்ம இப்போ therefore we have find out the boundary equation. So boundary equations நம்ம இப்போ வந்து ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணிருக்கோம். இத வந்து நம்ம இப்ப அப்ளை பண்ண போறோம். So let's go to the answer. Solution. So two dimensional heat flow equation. So இது ஒரு formula. Already I have taken this formula. Two dimensional heat flow equation dou square u divided by dou x square plus dou square u divided by dou y square is equal to 0. So the correct solution u into x comma y is equal to a cos lambda x plus b sin lambda x into c e power lambda y plus d e power minus lambda y. So consider this as equation 1. So இந்த ரெண்டுமே நமக்கு ஜெனரல் ஃபார்முலா இந்த யூனிட்ல உள்ளது. So இது வந்து நிறைய क्वेश्चंसல நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிருப்போம் the heat flow equations and the correct solution வந்து இது ஒரு 4 types of solutions இருக்கு. So இந்த क्वेश्चनக்கு சூட் ஆகுறது heat flow equationனால நம்ம இத எடுத்துப்போம். Therefore we are going to write the boundary conditions. So boundary conditions நம்ம இந்த பிக்சர் வச்சு இப்ப நம்ம எழுதலாம். So இதுல வந்து take it as clockwise. So clockwise ஆட்டு இத நம்ம கன்சிடர் பண்ணலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இது, அப்புறம் இந்த இது எடுக்கலாம், அடுத்தது இது. the opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம எடுக்கலாம். So clockwise ஆ இல்லாம opposite side. So opposite side ஆட்டு நம்ம இத consider பண்ணி heat flow the boundary conditions apply பண்ணலாம். So first condition u into 0 comma y. So u into 0 comma y is equal to 0 degree Celsius. So that is opposite side. So let us see the opposite side. U into 8 comma y is equal to 0 degree Celsius. So that is the second boundary condition. So and third boundary condition. So third boundary condition is this. U into x comma infinity is equal to 0 degree Celsius. So that's the third boundary condition. And the final fourth boundary condition is equal to u into x comma 0 is equal to 100 sin pi x divided by 8. So these are the four boundary conditions. Now we are going to apply each and every condition in this equation. So over boundary condition நம்ம equationல substitute பண்ணி answer find பண்ண போறோம். So this is consider this as equation 1 and we are going to apply the first boundary condition in this equation. So first வந்து first boundary condition இந்த equationல நம்ம substitute பண்ணலாம். So using 1 in equation 1. So இங்க என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? So here they have given u into 0 comma y. So in the place of x. So in the place of x there is 0. So அதனால நமக்கு therefore we are going to put 0 instead of x. So x எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்குதோ அதுல வந்து நம்ம இப்போ 0 அப்ளை பண்ண போறோம். So we have 2x. So here we have 1x and here we have another x. So இதுல வந்து இப்போ அப்ளை பண்ணலாம். So a cos. So இங்க வந்து 0. So we are going to apply 0 for x. So 0 போட்டா 0 into anything is equal to 0. So cos 0 plus b sin 0 and remaining we have c e power lambda y plus b minus lambda y. And now so cos 0 is equal to 1 and sin 0 is equal to 0. So this term will be gone and u 0 comma y is equal to a cos. So a into c e power lambda y plus b minus lambda y and consider a is equal to 0. So a is equal to 0 and now we are going to apply a is equal to 0 in equation 1. So apply a is equal to 0 in equation 1. So this is equation 1 and we are going to apply a is equal to 0. U of x comma y is equal to, so if you put 0 in the place of a, this whole term becomes 0. So just write this b term. From b term we are going to write that sin lambda x c e power lambda y plus b e power minus lambda y. Alright, now consider this as equation 2. So consider this as equation 2. Next we are going to apply the third boundary condition. So second boundary condition. Okay, using 2 in 2. So we are going to apply the second boundary condition now. So using second boundary condition in the second equation. In equation 2. Okay. Here we have u into x comma y. So boundary condition is equal to u into 8 comma y. 8 comma y. So in terms of in the place of x. So in the place of x we have 8. So wherever the x comes we are going to put 8. So let's see. So we have x here and we don't have any more x. So only one x is equal to b sin 8 lambda. 8 lambda into c e power lambda y plus b e power minus lambda y. Okay, now let's take this b sin lambda y. So let's take u is equal to 8 comma y is equal to b sin 8 lambda. Okay, we have a formula which is like sin n pi. Sin n pi is equal to 0. So likewise we are going to take this. So sin 8 lambda is equal to 0. And we have this formula can be written as n pi. So n pi is equal to 0 divided by sin. So likewise I am going to write this 8 pi is equal to 0 divided by sine. And instead of 0 divided by sine, we can write n pi. So 0 divided by pi is 0 divided by sine is equal to n pi. So apply that formula here. So 8 pi is equal to n pi. So 8 lambda. So lambda is equal to n pi divided by 8. So now we have found the lambda value. So apply this lambda value in equation 2. Now this is equation 2. So we are going to apply it. So equation 2 implies u of x comma y is equal to b sine n pi x divided by 8. And we have lambda. Here we have lambda and minus lambda. So c e power n pi y divided by 8 plus b e power minus n pi by 8. So consider this as equation 3. So consider this as equation 3. Next we are going to apply the third boundary condition. The third boundary condition we are going to apply. Now we are going to apply the third boundary condition in equation 3. The third boundary condition u into x comma infinity in the term of y. So in the place of y we have infinity. So wherever the y term comes we are going to put infinity. So before that we need to know two formula. So e power infinity. So e power infinity is equal to infinity and e power minus infinity is equal to 0. So these two formulas should be known to apply this for this conversion. So idhula வந்து நம்ம கொஞ்சம் conversion பண்ண போறோம். So அதுக்கு இந்த ரெண்டு ஃபார்முலா நம்ம படிச்சு வச்சிருக்கோம். So let's apply this. So b sin n pi x divided by 8 and we have e power. So in terms of y we are going to put infinity. So if you put infinity here it becomes e power infinity. So e power infinity is equal to infinity. So c infinity and we have d. So we are going to put infinity here also, but we have a minus sign. So we have a minus sign. So if you put infinity it becomes like e power minus infinity. So e power minus infinity is equal to 0. So we are going to neglect this term. So only we are going to put c infinity. So c infinity. So let's know how this infinity comes like e power infinity. So e power infinity is equal to infinity. So அதனால தான் நம்ம இதுல வந்து c infinity போட்டுறோம். So அத அந்த ஃபார்முலாவை பேஸ் பண்ணி வந்திருக்கு. So let's move. So further, so we are going to consider c is equal to 0. So c is equal to 0. So இதோட term வந்து so already the condition is equal to u x comma 0 is equal to 0 degree. That's why it becomes 0 here and is equal to c. So c. So now we are going to apply this c is equal to 0. So c is equal to 0 in equation 3. So 3 implies u x comma y is equal to b sin n pi x divided by 8. And if you put c is equal to 0, this whole term becomes 0. So we just neglect that and write the other thing. So d e power minus n pi y divided by 8. Okay. So this is the most general equation. So the most general equation is, so write this. So u x comma y is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinity. So bn sin n pi x divided by 8 and de minus n pi y divided by 8. So this b and d has gone because d is equal to bn. So consider it like this. That's why we have got bn instead of b and d and remaining all the same. So consider this equation. So is equal to 4 So in this fourth equation, we are going to apply our fourth boundary condition. So let's see the next. Alright. Till now, we have found the most general equation. Consider this equation as equation 4. Now we are going to apply the fourth boundary condition in this fourth equation. So using 4 in 4. The fourth boundary condition is equal to u into x comma 0. So x comma 0 is equal to 100 sin pi x divided by x. So this we have written already on that other side. So just take the left hand side is equal to this value. So summation n is equal to 1 to infinity. So here we have, see here we have x, and in terms of y, so in the place of y we have 0. So put y is equal to 0. So if you put y is equal to 0, so e power 0, e power 0 is equal to 1. So just neglect this e term and write the thing which are remaining. So bn sin n pi x divided by 8. So this is the equation that we got now. And u into x comma 0, so is equal to 100 sin pi x divided by 8, which is already given in the question. So right here, right there, so is equal to. So now we are going to apply the value n. So for n, so we have n, so we are going to apply n is equal to 1, 2 and 3. So likewise we need to apply more terms which goes on like that. And now, so b1, so b1 sin pi 8 or pi x divided by 8 plus b2 sin 2 pi x divided by 8 plus b3 sin 3 pi x divided by 8 plus likewise it goes on. So now we are going to equate the coefficients. So the coefficients, so we have to equate the coefficients. So b1, so we have 100. So b1 is equal to 100. And for b2, so we don't have any value for b2 and b3. So b2 is equal to 0 and b3 is equal to 0. So now just write u comma 0 is equal to b1 is equal to 100. So 100 sin pi x divided by 8. So that's all. So we have proved the answer. So this is the final answer. So comparing to the other questions, this is quite easy. The fourth question is quite easy, and the remaining questions are available in the description. I already have made a video of that. The links are available in the description. Please go through it and study it. So in this moment, I have to thank my professor who taught me this engineering mathematics series. She is Miss Shiba Singh. She is working as an associate professor in Nurul Islam University. So she is the one who taught me those the important sums and the tricks what are inside it. I am very proud to be a student of her. So I am very grateful to that. I thank her so much. So she is the one, and because of her, I got a good mark in this engineering mathematics 3. So I have scored very good mark in the engineering mathematics 3. I wish you everyone to score more mark. Just note these important questions. So study those important questions. That will help you to move your mark to the higher grades. Like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. I'll meet you in the next video with new lesson. Bye bye.